What does it mean to serve other people today? Behind me, you'll see an image, a painting. It's by local Wanaka artist and St Columba's parishioner, Becky Horder, and it's one in a series that she's done on the Stations of the Cross. But what many of you will notice about it is that she takes people and landscape from our own place here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, and she incorporates this into her drawings. This particular one is of Suzanne Aubert, Mother Mary Joseph Aubert, the founder of the Daughters of Our Lady of Compassion, which she founded back in the late 1800s. Mother Aubert lived for a time up the Whanganui River at a place called Hiruharama, or Jerusalem, where she had a home for orphans and for underprivileged people. And her life has been defined as one of helping other people, especially those in need. Now you'll see in the picture that she's holding another image, and it's of the crucified Christ. At least it's a Māori portrayal of Christ with a crown of thorns around his head. And what I think is so significant about this image, especially for us on Maundy Thursday, when we recall the act of Jesus washing his disciples' feet, is that Mother Aubert reminds us what it means to stand in solidarity with those most vulnerable in our community. And we may wish to think what that may look like for us as at the moment we are in lockdown and with the COVID-19 virus outbreak that we're all very conscious of. And I think we can probably think of many examples of servanthood in the light of today. I certainly can think of the strong yet selfless leadership of our Prime Minister and the example of our Director General of Health, Dr. Ashley Bloomfield. And we can also think of the many frontline workers, healthcare workers, supermarket staff, other emergency personnel, and many other essential workers who are working to ensure that this virus is eliminated as quickly as it possibly can, and to support those of us in lockdown. And I think I also think of the example of many people like you and me, ordinary people, reaching out to our neighbours, reaching out to our families, reaching out to others in our community in small and varied ways, with phone calls and with emails, ensuring that people remain full of hope in these difficult times. And it reminds me of a quote of Mother Aubert, which I want to leave you with today, for you to reflect upon as you consider what it might look like for you to wash other people's feet in the days ahead. She once said these words: "Let us carefully cultivate hope, that small flower which we should always bring to those in need. Let us carefully cultivate hope." And so as we think of the example of Jesus washing the feet of his disciples, let us also consider ways that we too can serve those around us, cultivating hope, as Mother Aubert describes.